Hey guys, Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. Today I got Happy Mail. I actually got 2 envelopes, but for this video I am just going to open up this first one. I actually hadn't been to my post office box in a while, so I'm not sure how long this was there for, but thank you so much. It says it's from J. Sanchez. So let's open it up and see what we've got going on. I love this envelope. It's got this fun closure. Not sure how, oh, I guess that opens like that. And then let's take our little, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to salvage this envelope as much as I want to. We'll try. Okay, so let's actually change of plans. We're just going to pat it down like this. And I'm just going to take my scissors wherever they got to. Oh my goodness, you guys, I did try and clean up a little bit. Oh, there they are. And I just, yeah, I still can't seem to find things. Okay, so let's just trim off the edge of this envelope. And then we can reuse this. There we go. That lets us get inside. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, lots of goodies. Fun, fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is cute. This is a swap that I did. I did a Happy Mail swap, and I sent some stuff out to Josie Sanchez. Aww. Fun. Okay. How to do clear washi tape. It was the most fun. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Josie. Let's take a look at what she sent. So I had put a package together for Josie and had mailed it off. Oh, these are great. These are little scholastic envelopes. Fun. And then, oh, I love this. I choose you. So cute. It's already got the backing taken off. That's super great. Okay. Fun little napkin. Oh, this is cute. Oh, she made me a fun little envelope for Texas. So cute. I love that. Oh, God bless it. She's got a little tag inside. Don't mess with Texas. Absolutely adorable, and a fun little spot to journal on in the back. That is awesome. I love how you use the book page, Josie. That's so cute. And the sewing. Adorable. Oh, look at this. I like those flowers. So absolutely cute. Love it. I'm going to put this in my correspondence journal. This is awesome. Thank you. What else? So it says Josie's just kind of learning here, I think. And so that you're doing a great job. Look at this. Oh, I love the stitching. That back and forth stitching. So cute. Fun little pocket. Oh, what do we have inside? Oh, that's awesome. This is cute. Oh, this is like the faux washi that she's doing. So fun. I love it. All the stickers. That is great. Look at the numbers there. Little graph. That is cool. Oh, I love it. And then this you should be able to just, I think you can, I don't know if that comes off and there's a sticker, or if that's just the foshi as it is. Oh no, it comes off as a clear sticker. That is awesome. Love it. Thank you, Josie. Oh, can't wait to add this to some of my projects. And then this is a fun little pocket. Little folded pocket. So you got a place to stick things here, and depending how you put it on your page, you can stick something there or on the side. That is so great. I love this pattern paper. So we'll tuck this back in there. That's so cute. Fun little find. And then, oh, we've got a nice, oh, her birthplace. Is that Brownsville, Texas? That is cool. Thank you, Josie. Oh, this is from a, looks like from a local magazine. Embark on a journey. So cool. I actually went to Texas once. I've been there once. We went to Houston to visit a friend, and then to Galveston where we caught the Disney cruise. Love Texas. And some phone call sheets. Those are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Josie. These are going to be so much fun to use. Oh, I feel like we need to do something with this. So this stuff I'm going to keep because that's kind of ready made. And then, oh, I like that. Let's see. What could we do? Maybe we could work with one of these envelopes. Let's see what we can do. How much time do we have here? Okay, we've been at 5 minutes. That's okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to take one of these pockets. And I think this would kind of be fun. We fold it in half. And then we can sew it in a signature. And then we'd have two little envelopes. So let's do that. So I'm going to cut just down here, actually where this perforated line is. It's a perfect place. And I'm just cutting the flap. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of angle it as well. Like that. And we'll angle it on this side. Like that. And then they just kind of fold a little bit nicer. Now let's grab some papers and we'll cover this. And yeah, we'll make it like a fun little sew-in for a journal. We'll have it ready to go for a future journal. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I have... What do I want to use, you guys? Too many choices. Ugh. There's so many scraps that I need to use. I need just a scrap day like Gail, or Scrappy Saturdays. That's what I need. Okay, so let's try. Actually, I think I want to use this bucket. I think this one has some better stuff in it. So, or not better, but just kind of what I'm looking for. Actually, let's use... I want to use this one. I think I'll have enough of that one. So let's use that. And we'll go ahead and cover this up. Okay. So I'm just going to glue this down. And I'm going to use art glitter glue. Scholastic. Oh, I used to love the Scholastic Book Fair when it came to the school. My favorite thing to buy was bookmarks. I actually still have the bookmarks that I bought at the fair. Still use them in my books. My kids actually are using them too. Yeah, it was better than the circus coming to town for me when the Scholastic Book Fair came. I loved reading. I got into reading John Saul books. Really enjoyed him as an author. And I won't say I've gotten out of reading. I just find it more difficult to focus and read. So a lot of times I have to do audiobooks. I just find sometimes that a little bit easier. So when I'm working, I'll throw on an audiobook and do it that way, just because every time I go to read now, I seem to fall asleep. So my husband bought me this great book for our anniversary. I think it's called Clear, Closer, Better. So I'm trying to read that, but like I said, every time I go to read, I fall asleep. It makes me so tired, which is probably a good thing. It's a good thing to have. Read before you go to bed, but... Okay. So we'll just trim this up. And then we'll cover these little flaps Okay, so that's good. I like that. Oh, I left that line on there. That's okay. You know what we're going to do? Yep, we are. We're going to add a little bit of lace to that, and no one will know. Right? No one will know. Okay, let's grab some Fabri-Tac. Well, this is fun, Josie. Thank you so much for sending me these items to play with. This is great. I kind of wonder what you guys make with the stuff that I send you. I actually came across Josie off of a junk journal Facebook page. I just can't remember which one because I'm involved in quite a few, so, but this is great. I think it's so cool that you can do swaps with people and then you get some different items to play with, and it just kind of sparks that creativity, and it gives you, you know, things that you wouldn't normally work with. Just kind of challenges the old creative muscle, that's for sure. Okay, so for this, I probably should have covered this first before I glued the lace down, but that's okay. So let's figure out, definitely don't want the flowers to go upside down. I'm so sorry guys, the way I have my camera set up, it's hooked to my ceiling, and unfortunately you can hear the water run every time someone uses the washroom, so I apologize for that. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this. And cover that up, and then I think we'll have to do some decorating on the front a little bit more. Alright. And we'll put this on here. Going to have to probably trim this a little bit just because it comes right up. Oh, I did a pretty good job. This can still close, so that's alright, but I think maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll notch it. That's what I'll do. Put a little notch in there. Wow, crafting on the fly. This is great. Okay. Oh my goodness. Apparently somebody needed a double flusher up there. Sorry guys. I have no idea what they're doing. I'm trying to think, did we eat something last night that causes them to need the washroom that bad? I don't know. Okay. So that is good. We've got that covered. We've got that. Now we need these little flippy flaps to be covered. And I feel like, is this going to be big? Ah, it's going to be big enough. Don't you just love it when things work out like that? It makes me so happy. It does, it does. And look, we have this perfectly shaped rectangle piece left over that we can do something else with. So I'm glad I used up that scrap because that's been hanging around in this craft room for a little while now and it needed to get used. So yay for sugar on that. Okay. Glue this and then we'll do some trimming. Get close to the edge as possible just so it doesn't lift off. You can always sew too, sew around anything that you want, but I am not going to because I don't want to drag my sewing machine out. Okay, kind of tuck that. And I need my little dry baby wipe just to clean up some of that glue. Okay, now we will trim around. Like this. So I was noticing in some of my videos that it looks like the white balance is off on my On my camera, I'll have to play around with that because, you know, whites are looking just really quite white. So I don't know if I can change the setting or not. I gotta get a stool because, like I said, the camera is literally mounted to the ceiling. So I kind of got to get up there and take a peek at what's going on. Okay, so we'll cut that. And then we'll cut that. Wonder bar. There we go. Okay, so now we want this to fold over like this. I find it much easier to have items kind of all ready to go in your journal. So I'm looking for my bone folder. There we go. Items all ready to go into a journal than trying to create items to go into a journal, if that makes sense. I really struggle, like on my nature journal. I knew I wanted to do a nature journal, but I didn't have a ton of ephemera already made, and that really makes it difficult. And you know, I kind of find that I'm almost too matchy with things, and I feel like I want some lace on here too. So yeah, like try to get a stash ready of ephemera bits kind of pre-made, and that'll make your journal making process, I think, a little more enjoyable, or at least for me, I find it a little more enjoyable, and I can just pull things. And so I really need to work on that. I need to work on getting some stuff ready, kind of a little cache of stuff ready to go into journals. And then that way it doesn't feel so cumbersome. You can just create for the sake of creating, not feeling like you have to create something for a journal, like it's already done. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know, that's just kind of how I feel about things. What do you guys do? Let me know what you guys do to make things work when you're working on journals. Debating whether or not to cover that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it like that. Trim off these little edges here. You know, guys, I got these scissors. I need to clean them, obviously, but I got them at the dollar store, and they are like the best scissors that I've had. They work so well. Okay, I have Fabri-Tac all over. I really need to clean up my mat as well. I just need to do a big clean in here. That's the problem with working in your craft area, because I work from home sometimes. You spend all day in here surrounded by the things that you want to touch and play with, but you can't because you got to do your work. And then when it comes to the, you know, finishing your day, I kind of feel like I'm done being in this room. One of the problems though too is this room gets pretty chilly. So I have to have a heater on or wear a sweater or a jacket. And the warmer it is outside, the colder it is in this room for some reason. I think it's just because it's in the basement. But yeah. So I kind of, between my work stuff and the craft stuff, I don't necessarily get everything put away properly. And that was kind of my goal, was to try and keep things clean. So I think that is on the agenda for me to do maybe later this evening, is clean up my craft area. So see, I think that's really cute. We got the little lace on there. We'll turn it over and then you can see the lace here. I feel like we need some stuff here. But let's ink. Oh, you know what I haven't used in a while is my little Tim Holtz people. Maybe some of them would like to come out and play with us. Let's ink first and then we'll see. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay. A little tricky to get some of these edges now that I've glued stuff on them. I probably should have inked first, but oh well, c'est la vie. You live, you learn. You can't learn unless you make mistakes. That's what I tell my kids. You're not learning anything unless you make a mistake. If you do everything right all the time, then you don't know how to make it better. Okay, so I've done that, I've done that. You ever get lost in your inking? Can't remember where you were? this. Do some on this corner here. And okay, I want little notches here. So I'm gonna grab my punch. I think this one is gonna be too big. I feel like that is just, well, here's what I could do. Let's just take out one of these little scrap pieces. Look at me being smart and using the good old noggin brain that I was given. So I could do that. Let's see. That might work. If I can get it in here and centered. Is that gonna work? Let's try it. Hold your breath. Okay, well that's all right. I don't mind that. Let's do it on. Gotta get this piece out though so I can see where I am nipping it. I don't know if you guys can see, sorry, I'm kind of working close to my body. I feel like if I'm too close to my body, you can't really see, and then if I work too far out, like I gotta find that happy medium. Okay, so let's try right about there. Hold your breath. Okay, hey, that's actually not half bad. Well done. Okay. Look at me go. Ink this up. That. Okay. That is fun. Let's ink. So this has got the bit of adhesive on it. And I'm wondering if I should cover that with something. Do I want to cover it with anything? I don't like the lace on there. I think I'll just leave it. Okay, so that's... Didn't ink this side. Okay. So I'm going to pull out my little Tim Holtz people. And we will decorate up the front of this. And then that'll just go into a page of a book. It'll be really fun. Okay. Go in a page of a book. That didn't make sense. Go in as a page in a journal. That's probably proper English. Better English. Okay, Tim Holtz people, where are you? There you are. Okay. Ooh, got really heavy-handed right there, didn't I? Maybe we'll try and even it out a bit. I don't think it's really going to matter because this could be sewn in right there. It'll be fine. Okay. Do we have small enough little Timmy people that we could put on there? Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got this fun little girl. Ooh, I like her. Okay. We need somebody for the other side. You, my dear, are too tall. I think all my little people are on the bottom. How about you? Not digging you. Or maybe you want to go on this side? Because you're kind of facing that way. And then have her over there. Yeah, here's all my littles. Right at the bottom. This little dude is cute. Looks like he's leaning. Oh, this guy's precious. I love him. Girl on one side, boy on the other. That's cute. Okay, so obviously we need to put something kind of behind it. I'm trying to find my remote control for my camera. To see if I can zoom you in. And do you think I can find it? I used to be really good putting it up on my shelf, but obviously I failed to do that, so I can't zoom me in. I'm sorry guys, I'll have to find that. Okay, let's put these guys away. And what do we need? I'm thinking book page. That's kind of where my head goes. Oh, we also have some of this fun coffee dyed paper. I think the book page or the dictionary page is where I'm leaning though. Just kind of rip this up. Just kind of looking. I was going to say, does it look like Texas? Did I cut it into the shape of Texas? I don't know. Americans, what do you think? Close. I mean, it could be, right? My little homage to Texas right there. My pal Josie giving me some crafty love. If you guys send me a package, I send you one back. So if you want some different crafting materials, let me know and I can set you up with that. I need some little scraps, I think. A little scrap thing here. Just don't know. Well, that actually is kind of complimentary. I feel like this little dude is confident in his being next to something pink. I think he thinks pink is like salmon. It's a tough fish. It's an angry fish. I think he's okay being next to pink. So we could do that. I feel though that we need to ink, and hopefully I won't crumble Texas here. Does that look? I don't even know if that looks like Texas. I just kind of think it does. Okay, so ink that up. And I'll ink this up. And we'll just kind of brush the edges here, just because they've got white edges, and sometimes you can really tell. This just kind of mutes the white edges of this little die cut, so it's not so stark. Put that there, that there. Maybe him on that side. Does it need anything else? I feel like it does. I feel like it needs something going this way. And we don't want too straight of edges, so let's carefully rip these down. Where are we at here for time? Oh, not too bad. Okay. Felt like I was further along than I was. Although I am taking some time on this project. Okay, so depending which way you rip your paper, that's whether or not you get that white edge. So on here I had that white edge. It's because I tore the paper this way with the pattern on top. If you don't want that white edge, then you're going to tear it towards the back, and then you won't get that white edge on the piece that you want to keep. You'll end up getting it on your discard piece. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'll just give this a little bit of inkaroo and get it on there. Guys, it feels so good to be spending time in my craft room again. I just can't say it enough. If you've ever had a crafting lull, or just, you know, just had a case of the good old blues, because we've had so much rainy weather, it's been really, really difficult for me mentally. I really struggle sometimes with my mental health, and I just, yeah, I just lose my excitement sometimes, and it sucks. It sucks when you don't have your mojo, but I'm glad to be back for sure. And love, love, love that I got some sweet, sweet friends sending some stuff for me to play with, because that makes a difference too when you're like excited about new stuff to use that you haven't played with yet. Lord knows I have tons of stuff I haven't played with. I've bought a poop ton of stuff. I just really need to use it. I'm not going to buy anything new. I'm not going to buy anything new. I'm going to use what I have. That's my mantra. I feel like I need to be in like a 12-step program. Hello, my name is Chala. I'm a craftaholic. Hi, Chala. I just want to say sometimes I buy materials or supplies and I've had them for 5 years or more and haven't used them. I am an addict. Again though, crafting is my therapy. That's it. I'm starting a crafting support group. So if you have bought supplies and you have supplies that are older than 5 years and you haven't used them, you're welcome here. I'm not going to judge. Okay, so I like him. That's super cute. He's a cutie patootie. I'm going to, a little bit of a flip up there. We'll glue him down. Okay, so yay. I like that. That side is done. Now, I've got our little girl hiding underneath here. What do we want to do with you? She's a little dancer. She's in her little tutu. We'll ink her up a bit. Are you missing a hand? Oh no, I guess her hand's kind of like down like that. Just looked like she was missing part of her hand there. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. What happened? I was closing. I don't know if you saw. Where's my little thing here? Oh, here. So I have these little containers. Like I said, I got them from the dollar store and I felt really bad. I don't know if he's still in here, but I had a little dude hanging out and I went and closed it and I broke his neck. Well, bent his neck. I felt so bad. Maiming my little Tim Holtz people. Oh, that is a crime in itself, I'm sure. Okay, so not really sure the orange is doing it for me. What else do we got going on in our little scrap bucket? Okay, well we could bring in some blue. Wrong blue. That doesn't do it for me. So these are these little cut-offs from my burlap die cut. I like them. Maybe we want to use one on here. Let's do that. Okay, so that's fun. Maybe we want a little bit of this, because that kind of goes under there. So let's do it this way, because I've got this side ripped already. And kind of rip it there. And then we'll just willy-nilly rip along here. Give it some ink. Okay, don't sing, Chala. So, I'm not sure if I have told you guys this before or not, but when I was in my early 20s, I was dating this guy, and he was Catholic, and so we used to go to midnight mass. And so I grew up not overly religious. You know, my grandmas went to church, or my one grandma did. She's United. So I got confirmed and baptized in the United Church, mostly kind of for her, well, for me as well. But anyways, I remember being at midnight mass one year, and we're singing the hymns, and the lady in front of me turned around and said to me, "Oh, it's okay, honey, you can just mouth the words." This is at church. Like, thank you. Thanks thanks for not judging me. I thought all were welcome here in the eyes of God, but she was apparently not really keen on the way I sounded. I was like, oh, that's how bad of a singer I am, you guys, is when you're at church and someone asks you to stop singing. You can just mouth the words. So that's what my kids say to me all the time now. They're like, when they hear me sing, oh, Mommy, it's okay. You can just mouth the words. I'm like, ah. Well, that's fine. Not trying out for Canadian Idol anytime soon. I can only imagine what Simon Cowell would say if he heard me. Oh my God, you sound like a dying goat. Not really sure what a dying goat sounds like, but I imagine it's very similar to the way that I sing. Okay. I want this kind of going up here. I want this ripped. Oh, that might be a little too thin there. That's okay. Still work with it. I see people rip paper so nicely. You get such nice lines and control it so well, and I don't know how they do it. Like, I try getting it in between my fingers and my fingernails, and it's not all the time that it works out in my favor. Okay, so I feel like this needs to go back under here, and I'm gonna have to rip that just a bit more. Okay, I know I'm fussing about quite a bit with this, but just need something to kind of ground her and pop her off a bit, and I think I'm going to also need some dictionary page. It just really helps to kind of tone down that busy floral background so that we can see the little girl. Okay, what state does that look like? No, I'm kidding. It's definitely, oh, it could be one of our provinces. Maybe Newfoundland, I don't know. I'm not up on my shapes of my provinces in the east. Got a general idea, but all the provinces I've lived in have been pretty easily shaped. Saskatchewan, pretty much straight. Alberta, just a little kind of nook out of it. Okay. I keep misplacing where they are, my little tweezers, because those help me. Okay. I think I have it down what I want to do. And we will just put this about here. And then we'll put this on. Oh, my tummy's about to grumble. Sorry if you hear it. I'm a bit hungry. I don't usually get, well, I'll say it's not often that I get hungry. I usually just eat one meal a day, supper. I know that's really bad. But, yeah, I'm one of those people that forgets to eat. I get just kind of busy and going on with my day, and then there's the odd time where I feel famished. That always excites me because I'm not used to the feeling of hunger, which is an absolute blessing. I completely get that, because there's people around the world who that's all they know is the feeling of hunger, and I'm so sorry for them. Okay, I think we're good here. Thank goodness for this fine tip nozzle to get in all these little crevices. And put that, oh, stick down there, buddy. And put that about there. So, not really rocket science here. We're just layering papers and having fun and playing, and hope you guys are enjoying the process along with me, that you're able to craft along. Now, she is a little bit shiny. I don't know if I can do anything about that. just lightly brush over top. I don't want to ink her up too much, but I wonder if she's doing Swan Lake. That's what I imagine her doing, Swan Lake. Make her dance. Okay, let's get you about there. Okay, so I think, you guys, I think we're done with this fun little envelope. And I know I have lots of other things that I can play with that Josie gave me. So thank you so much again, Josie. I really appreciate all this fun stuff. I can't wait to use this. I think that would be fun. Oh, you know what? I could use this little guy in my mermaid journal. A little shark in there. That might be fun. We'll keep that in mind for sure. And these fun little envelopes that she made are so cute. I'm going to put them in my little correspondence journal that I've got. And this stuff, I'm actually going to use this stuff. I'm going to put it in my little bin here. Is this the right bin? No, this is not the right bin. I'm looking for, I have a bin where I have some little washi stuff in. I'll put that in there though. That's super cute. Love it. This little bison. So cute. Oh, thank you, Josie. All right, so let's take a look at this fun little envelope. Let's see. We had an extra one here, so we can see what it looked like before. There we go. So it's just a fun scholastic envelope that people would put their money in, or yeah, I'm assuming it's what they would put their money and their little book order in. So that was fun. We just cut it down the middle and we covered it with some fun scrapbook paper, added some lace, added some fun little Tim Holtz people on there in the front and the back, and then we can just put this, stitch it right into a signature, and then we have these fun little pockets that we can tuck stuff in. So there we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. Special thank you to Josie for sending me these fun things to play with. I'll do another video with the other envelope I got, and we'll play around with that next time. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you have an amazing craftastic day, and P.S. I love you.